Well, I've come out fishing for the day. Well, say for the day. 24 hours-ish. I've come to Sally Walsh's dam. The place is rammed, so I've just jumped in this little cutout. It's not much of a peg, but there's a couple of kids packing up on the point, which is 2 swims down, so I'm hoping to jump on there when they've gone. But just fishing off at Barra at the minute. No bivvy set up and all. And I've just flicked out 2 singles. Not seen any fish yet. I got here about 5 o'clock this morning. Spoke to Bailiff because he's perched up on Bailiff's peg. And everyone seems to be blanking. So they've already spawned, which I've already found out this morning. So like I say, 2 singles out, one on a match the hatch with like the pellet side of things. It's similar sort of colour, which is just a wafter, and I've got a little pop-up that's whittled down, a little yellow one just stuck out, just randomly cast out there. I've not really felt led about because I'm hoping to jump in that swim. I'll do all my homework when I get in there. So that's where I am. But I've got no Kev today, I'm on my own. So I'm just sat here currently on a rock, just watching water because I can't be arsed unpacking Barra until I've got in my swim. But that's where I am. Nice pond all this. We just show you pond. If I can. If it'll do its duties. Not happening. But yeah, I'll get a few shots at pond. It's a lovely place. As I say, I was talking to Billy this morning. No one's had nothing. I say Screaming Delkins, he's on the bog swim at bottom, but can't be asked walking that way on there. It's a long way around that. So otherwise I'd go say hello. But I've talked to a few lads up bank. But no, I've not seen anything at all. Nothing. Thought I'd have seen something at first light, but nothing at all. So like I say, I'm just going to sit here now, watch water, see if anything appertains. Sorry if you heard that, my stomach that, I'm a bit starving. It's about 7 o'clock now, 8 o'clock, I've been up since 4. So yeah, let's see what happens. But rods are in, so there's always a chance. So I should get... Oh, Jesus. Jesus, I better eat something, mate. Before my stomach eats itself. But yeah, I'm in with a chance. Good a chance as anyone. So I shall get back to you soon. Catch you in a bit. Guys, this is my swim that I'm perched up in at the minute. Like I say, not much of a swim, but literally not seeing a thing. There's a few little small fry that tip its surface, but I'm not after any of that stuff. But not seeing one carp yet. Like I say though, see what happens. There's some grebes, I think they're called grebes anyway, they keep diving down for that little small fry. But nothing. I'm looking forward to getting in that other swim, because obviously once I get in there I can start filming properly. But at the minute I'm just sat with tripod, just near enough perched on my knee down this little banking. But yeah, so, lads, got 2 out at the minute. Like I say though, just try and snatch a quick bite if I can, if there's out floating about. But yeah, right, I think I might stick kettle on, make a brewski while I sit here and watch water. Right, see you in a bit. How's it going, guys? Well, I'm still currently in the same swim because the kids on the point, they're not moving, staying again. So yeah, I'm going to set up in this one. Well, I have set up in this one anyway, because you can see. But I've just lost one. Gutted. I was just sat talking to Bailiff. He came out to sort all tickets out and all that jazz. Next thing you know, right and rod, sawed off. Bailiff reckoned I were hooked into next fella down on point's line. but I've never seen it like that before. It was kicking like a carp, running like a carp, and then it took me to a weed bed and gone. So good. But there, yeah, that were on a tiny little whittled down, them bespoke baits, little grubs. I literally whittled it down to like a tiny little piece, and that's what tore off on a little bag of pellets. So I don't know if I'm gonna bait up or keep fishing little singles with bags, because that's what I got to pick up on. So I might stick with that. So yeah. But yeah, this swim's growing on me now a little bit. I've seen a tail. I saw a tail of something come out of water about 30-40 yards out in front. Don't know what it was, so I just caught the back end of it. I looked to see around to see if any ducks came back up, but no, there were no ducks coming up. So just a tail, that's all I saw. So hopefully we'll see how we get on. But yeah, looking promising so far. So I'm buzzing. I've just had a brew, set up, bivvy up. A lot of kids have just turned up to my left hand side. So I'm hoping they're just not chucking willy-nilly all over the place, but they seem alright. They reckon this bivvy were like a TARDIS. Fucking hell, you want to see Kev's? Jesus. I think this bivvy's big. It's only a fucking tiny one, this. Saying that he's in a little day shelter. So yeah. But not what's happening so far. But I'll let you know. I'll keep you informed. But yeah, it's just nice to be out on bank. So right, I'll speak to you in a bit. How's it going, guys? Little update. Keep getting little liners on my middle rod. Like bobbing up, pull up, drop down, pull up, drop down. So hopefully there's some fish in swim. I've baited up an area about 11 wraps out, found a little weed bed. So I've stuck a load of bait around that, and I've put a bit of bait down margin shelf. It's only 4.5 wraps, it's not far out. So I'm going to stick on my third rod on my right hand rod. I'm going to stick it out at range, because I've heard on the grapevine that there's a big weed bed out there which holds all the cats in it. So I've made myself a little cat rig. Whether or not it'll do the job, and that is that. And that is 2 sticky krill, tough ones, the bottom baits, and a scent from hell pop up, and it just sits just like so. And I'm going to stick that out with a big old bag of halibut pellets, and I might spod a couple of spods over the top of that just to get that scent round, see if I can pick a cat up. So that's on a size 4 hook with a little kicker and a tango sleeve. I think that'll do the job, that. So I'm using that one now, tungsten loaded, the ESP stuff, £20. Whether or not it's strong enough is a different story. And what hooks did we use? The Fox curved short, size 4s. Let's do this, see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to stick that out at range. Well, say range, it's not exactly far out here, probably about 18 wraps, 20 wraps to the middle, and that's where it's off. So that's my approach for the cats. What do you reckon? It's alright to me. Well guys, I got myself a breamus interruptus on her. There you go. So middle rod pulled up tight. I thought, oh, something's there. There it is. Little scabber. Oh, it's disappearing out of that net. I ain't holding it, so I don't want to slime it up to death. Look, all slime. It's like these have just spawned as well, so right, I'm gonna get this back. But I'm off my blank, if you can call it off a blank. I'd rather catch carp like. Right, speak to you in a bit. Right guys, how's it going? Just a little another update. Not a lot happening on Carp front. Not at all. Just been speaking to guys around lake and no one seems to be having any carp at all. Just bream. So could be a bream fest. As soon as light levels drop tonight and then bream get on once, Jesus Christ. So yeah, it could be a straight bream washout. I was just talking to a kid before and he's put 20mm bottom baits and a 15mm pop up, still catching bream. So even though you're trying to eliminate them, they're just there. Nothing you can do about it. Say Delks over where, Screaming Delkins, he's had a couple, maybe 3 bream now. But yeah, it's just bream everywhere. So I put my rig out for cats. So that's thrown right out into the middle. And that was obviously what you see in the rig that I showed you. That were 2 of them sticky krill and a scent from hell. I've just put 2 out in the middle on a bed of particle. Bed of particle, that's going to go mental fruit night in it. Shouldn't really have done that, but gotta feed them, haven't you? So yeah, but that's just my little update. As I say, light levels are just about to start dropping. Football's about to start, so I'm going to stick that on. But yeah, you got a phone call. Well, where were I before I got rudely interrupted by a phone call? Right, well, like I say, light levels are just dropping down now. So fish are going to get on lunch, hopefully. Hopefully it's carp. But it is what it is. So if I'm up all night with bream, I'm up all night with them. But that's me. So I'll speak to you in the morning. Obviously, if you see any dark shots, it's going to be me with a fish. I won't give no shots of bream because it's boring, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Bream are shite, snotty, slimy things. So yeah, I shall speak to you in the morning. Back to you with an update. Catch you in a bit. There it is. Another bream. So like I say, not going to bombard you without just another bream, probably about, let's have a look. Only about 4 or 5 pounds. Job done. Good morning guys. What a night. Bream, bream, bream. More bream. All night, every hour. Say it's now 5 o'clock in the morning. Just putting another one back. But my God, I said they've all been the same. Average around £3 to £5. But no carp. At least rigs are working, that's the main thing. Rigs are working. But I say I just got a tinkle on my middle rod now, that's why I put camera on. I thought, we'll see what happens. Maybe get a live take of a bream. It's a shock, innit? But yeah, Sally Walsh's dam. What can I say about the place? I like the place. It's about, I say 7-8 acres. And speaking of bailiff, there's around 199 carp in here. So he reckons he's never lost one. So 199 carp, 7 acres. It's not a right lot to go at, to be fair. But they put 70 little carp in it earlier this year. So God knows. And they're averaging between £5 and £10, I reckon. But no, not even one of them. So I say, speaking to other people around pond, I reckon that the fish, obviously Bailey said they've already spawned, but the kid fishing down on Last Point, and he reckons they're just patrolling up and down tree line at carp, but they're not taking nothing at all, nothing, not one thing. So he's trying for them, he's not got out. Well, I've not seen nothing in front of me. I thought I saw one yesterday stick its head out, about 50-60 yards out. But once again, could have been a bream. Who knows? So, but yeah, oh, crazy night. But I'm just, like I say, I'm gonna sit again, watch water for a few hours, make another coffee, and just see what happens. But yeah, even so, I've enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed it. It's nice to be out on bank. But yeah, could do some more carp, like, not bream. But oh well, it is what it is. Right guys, speak to you soon. Oh, there is another one. My God, these things all night. Crazy. Right guys, how's it going? Well, we're at the end of it now. It's been about 7, 8 bream, I think. So everything got slimed up to death, so as you can see, background is all drying off. Net's drying off here. Rods are still in, but I'm just packing everything away, so that's going to be it from me. But I say, if you do like these videos, please subscribe. It does help us out a massive lot. And leave a like and a comment, because that would be absolutely great, because we like replying to you all. We like to hear what you've got to say. So yeah, it's been a crazy one. Sally Walsh's Breamfest. Loved it. Carp would have been nice, like, but yeah, it's been nice. Weather's nice and dry, it's nice and warm. So yeah, time to get things packed away, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care guys.